A landmark court ruling on Pennsylvania's education funding was far from the final word on the always contentious topic. Today, urban school districts, including the School District of Lancaster, one of the winning plaintiffs, held a virtual press conference across the Commonwealth, telling lawmakers that now is the time to make things right. Public schools have certainly gotten more and more tax dollars in recent years. More is scheduled this year. Not enough, urban schools argue.
Governor Shapiro's proposed education budget remains insufficient.
They want more than $1 billion on top of the proposed hikes
to begin the process of reparations for decades of state-sanctioned neglect. Our fight has merely begun.
And educators argue they've been fighting for years in an inequitable system. A state court recently agreed. City schools have more English learners, mental health needs, crumbling buildings, poverty. It just takes more money, they argue.
When you look at it from just a number standpoint, it's not giving you the full context. You have to see the resources that it takes to move students that are behind to where they need to be in a short and long period of time.
Another funding inequity, school property taxes. Rates are high in urban areas, the potential for growth much lower than their suburban neighbors.
And others are saying, well, hey, thanks to the funding provided by the state, we have not raised our taxes for 30 years. Folks, that's unfair. We must deal with that as a Commonwealth, or we are going to have big problems.
Look, that ruling also didn't give us necessarily a timeline or a remedy. We have to come up with that remedy.
Republican State Rep Jesse Topper chairs the Education Committee. He says the court ruling is a chance to reimagine the entire educational model, discussing the role of standardized tests, school consolidation, merit pay for teachers, school choice for parents, more technical and career readiness for kids.
We understand funding is a component, but it's not the only component. And if you don't fix some of the other structural deficiencies within the system, you are pouring money down a black hole of failure. And that's where we're at with some of our school districts, whether we want to admit it or not.
Urban superintendents say they welcome the conversation, but are skeptical an honest one will actually happen in Harrisburg.
What I have seen is people going to their corner, so to speak, throwing out an outlandish plan that they know full well won't work to basically speak to their base, but we've never actually sat and had the conversation.
Perhaps the time has come.
To me, when you imagine something, you put everything on the table.
The superintendent said it would also help if lawmakers would firm up school funding earlier than July, when the budget's due, so they can better plan and budget for the cash they're about to get.